Okay, it's going now. Thanks.
Parts per million. They're like 400 parts per million, but it's like you're talking about like that is such an like 400 parts per million is a insignificant amount compared to like other elements that are in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Temperatures are higher, which makes sense though because there's like black asphalt everywhere and all this other stuff like black asphalt alone, I mean you because it's so hot, so it's like it's hotter that like the whole planet is getting warmer or something like that.
Yeah.
We went through like a step by step. There's 13 misconceptions about global warming.
Yeah. So I thought maybe we need to choose one of those misconceptions and say what like the author of the video was saying. Like have a table like what he said versus what the internet or what common belief is. And just kind of list the points just under that one.
So he had 13 different steps, and we need to like kind of create an illustration or like maybe a cycle or something that shows how they connect to each other. So like, but some of them were anything that relates together and show how they relate or something like that.
So basically, one which may cause another one.
Extremely biased.
Which one, the guy or the internet guy?
Well, like the guy who made the video, because like he didn't every single thing he talked about was
turning it up very much. Okay, I just sent the Google drawing to you guys.
Sorry, I lost you for a second.
I just shared the Google drawing with you guys.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Find those.
But he change. It's not necessarily the same thing.
Tell you what they are if you want to type them, or is that what you're already doing?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing, but yeah, if you want to find some of them, then
what number are you on?
2.
Okay.
I just found 3. It doesn't have every single frame.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
4 is the Earth is cooling.
Cooling. 2, the globe's not warming. What is it? I'm trying to remember what exactly he said about the sun. Like, oh, the sun is actually getting dim.
Which, this one I didn't quite understand, because really, comparatively, it is a tiny amount.
Like, we found 100 parts per million, but that's not that's nowhere near enough for it to be a worthwhile operation.
Yeah.
It has to be something like 9,000 parts per million.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because if you're only finding gold that often, it's not even worth it. It's only emit like 2.5 gigatons, while humans emit.
No, it was
something.
Humans emit.
Because the humans
2 parts per million of CO2 every year, which is like an increase of 15 gigatons every year. Okay. Okay, he said volcanoes are only 0.25 gigatons.
0.25 or 2.5?
0.25. Anyways, yeah, I can't.
Okay. It's water is by far the most potent greenhouse gas.
Didn't he say that was true?
I don't remember what he said on this one.
Yeah, he did say. He did say yes. He was like, yes, it is.
Did he have a but in there? But
Prediction for things.
Yeah, but water in the atmosphere is increasing as well. That was his butt. Yes.
Let's see, the Earth has warmed and cooled in the past. He didn't really come up with an argument about temperature fluctuations in the past.
Number 10 is all predictions have failed.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
See, that's the other thing. So he said climate change will lead to more intense storms and droughts, but there's like a, if you look at on there's some like history or like record of some of the worst droughts and storms in history, and they haven't been in the last 20 years. Like they've some of the worst storms and droughts happened over 100 years ago.
when there wasn't the CO2 emissions from us like there is now.
Yeah. Well, and, you know, it like talks about how like so many more people. I mean, maybe it's because like we don't have quite the organization and response we do now, but still, like that's still not going to change like the difference between like 100,000 people dying and 1,000 people dying. Oh, okay, so that was number 13. So that's basically all of them.
Did we mention? So number 12 was CO2 lags behind the temperature rise. Did we mention anything about that? And 13 is global warming is not bad.
Yeah.
I plan on including all of them.
Yeah,
So
so
we
we got
have-
number 13. For number,
Or is
we can start with maybe like global warming is related to climate change or something like that. So why don't we get like a shape? We'll say this is kind of the pinnacle. It's the cloud.
Oh, okay.
So this is like global warming is related to climate change. And then, so we can put down an arrow and say like, okay, the Earth is getting warmer or something.
Yeah, the globe is getting warmer because, well, the climates are changing because the globe is getting warmer. Yeah.
So I mean, so say globe is getting warmer.
Right, or the climate. Well, the climate is changing because the globe is getting warmer. Is that how they? Well, I don't know.
I mean, like however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we can put in like pictures and stuff if we really wanted to.
I'm not that adventurous. Yeah, if you just put it there, Joseph, I think we'll connect them with arrows or something here after this.
Right. Okay.
Head for that.
I want to see if I can do this. Whoa. Yeah, that would be too much. It's going to be too much of a hassle if we do that. Should be fine.
Do you think he wants us to use all of these, or we're just going to pick some to kind of give a
we probably don't have to do all of them. Probably just getting warmer. Earth isn't cooling.
That's looking good.
Yeah.
Climate change will lead to... Oh, hey, I have a perfect one for the storms.
Yeah, lightning bolt. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if there's more water in the atmosphere, and I assume that means like more water is evaporating and going up into the atmosphere, is that what causes more storms, more rainwater, more these typhoons and things that are coming? Well, I guess that was have to do with earthquakes as well, but
what, having more water in the atmosphere?
like more water in the atmosphere bring more intense like storms where rain is involved.
Well, I think it mostly that could be it. Is there's more moisture in the atmosphere, so there's like more like chances of there being more storms. Is that water makes.
Huh. So because the like water temperature is increasing, there's more areas where that those specific temperatures are suitable.
And you know, in the North Pacific, they have like typhoons and stuff, which is basically the same thing. Let's see.
See, so CO2 increase, that's more on our part on us.
I think this would probably be we could probably stick with, we could add the sun is getting dimmer because most of our stuff has been more about
The natural
the environment. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can add the sun in. Let's see. Let's see, the sun is actually getting dimmer than previous years. Sun is currently dimming. Hope they're not saying that our sun's dying or something.
Yeah. Are we connecting intense storms to anything, or is that just like a general
Well,
overall?
that had to do with just global warming in general. So
Okay. Oh, so we want an arrow from.
yeah, so because of global warming or climate change that causes more intense storms.
Like so, or
Yeah, that should be fine. And if you wanted to, maybe water has something to do with that. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I think we got everything. Got all the main points at least. We can. Oh, yeah, that works.
all right. Let's see. Let's get our background some other color. That's an ugly color. Really,
Yeah.
that's a really ugly color. let's see here. Let me try that one.
Let's see. Need like one lighter red. This. There we go. Oh, that's the same color. My bad.
Oh, we can change the background. What color do you think the background ought to be?
Just make it something light, like as light as possible. I mean, that's fine. You could still do red. I just think it should be a lighter color.
Yeah.
So it's not like dominating everything else. Yeah, that looks fine.
Sweet.
Awesome. Looks great.
Yep, I'll attach the YouTube dealio to this.
Awesome.
The URL. All right. Thanks for your help this semester, Daniel.
Yeah,
Without
you too.
I'd be a lone man on this assignment each week. So
Hey, thanks for taking control of it every week.
no worries. It's
Made it easy going for me.
No, you made it easy going for me.
Thanks.
All
man.
right. Okay. See ya.